Yes. Cry its way as I to you. Alright. Okay guys, I did sing a fair bit of the theme song this time, though I did it quietly because I feel like someone's outside my door. I did not want them hearing me fucking sing. So hopefully it'll be a bit better sync this time, but no guarantees. I'll stop going on about the syncing because that's like ticklish. I'm taking away the illusion of this just being a thing that I'm doing. I haven't programmed in like a week. That's something I'd have to be thinking about doing at some point, but I wrote down coding. That's almost as good. That's soft work. I worked pretty flat out for about 3 weeks and didn't sleep, so I think I deserve a wee bit of a break just to chill out and take a little personal project like this. So, when last we left our heroes, welcome back to TransGaming. I'm Tracy Campbell, your trans princess host. When last we left our heroes, we fell into a cave because after our fight with Ocelot Man, we were attacked by bugs, and I just changed the controller. I'm using a different controller this time, so let's get a bit used to this while I change everything up. This is a completely black environment, so this cam was good, although there isn't actually anything in here that'll attack us right now. Russian rations. As I recall, Snake isn't fond of this type of foods.
Sick.
It gets a decent amount of stamina back, but it's just not patriotic enough for him, you know. It's all suited. Now things are totally dark now. There's a few ways around it. One, you can use a cigar to get. Oh, that's a crock cap. You can use a cigar to give yourself a little bit of light, although it does drain your life bar, which isn't very useful. It can't kill you, but it does drain. The second method is to find a torch, which I will do that. And the third method is just pull through. Like, they have so many different subroutines in this game. Like, the second screen of the game has a fucking swamp that you can just sink into. That's never... The assets for the swamp are never reused at any point. You have a swamp system. Anyway, there's two camera systems in this game. If you click the right stick, it'll point the camera forward. You probably can't see any of this, but it'll point the camera forward, and you can just... I can just kind of muddle through a little bit from there, because I have a vague idea of where north is at least. And there's little side passages here where there should be a torch if I've taken the right path. It's been a while. But, no, this isn't the right place. But you might be able to see it looks like things are getting a little bit brighter. That's because Snake, they actually added a subroutine for Snake's eyes adapting to the dark if you just wait long enough. Not going the right way overall though. No, you have to go... Yeah, this wasn't the passage you need to take. But around here, it's worth searching out this torch, because as I recall, next to the torch is also a great weapon that will help us out in the next boss fight. So I just crawled into this deep, dark, wet tunnel full of crabs here. I need that frog. I'm going to eat that frog. I'm low on stamina, people. I need to regain my stamina so that I can then regain my health once I stop smoking. That's the thing that it gives you in every one of these games, is just, here, have yourself a cigar. I just crawled over that snake and it didn't bite me or anything. What a lovely snake. It senses that I am its kin. I am one of it. Did I just completely... I feel like I just completely missed the torch. Hang on. Yeah, you could spend like hours just feeling your way around in the dark around this pit and have no idea where the fuck you are, where you're supposed to be going. But the general tip... I can't find my way back into the goddamn tunnel now. Great. The general tip I can give you if you're ever lost in this game is just click the button, it'll point you north, and then just go north. I'll just hop down here. Might cut this out a little bit. Why is it whenever I decide to record it, some people start to annoy me with their bullshit? Oh, you gotta eat something. I just ate something, leave me alone. Oh, these rocks look familiar. Nope. This is a great video so far. I'm just looking around some fucking rocks. A featureless area. It's great. I can't remember my way around here at all, apparently. So much me being great at this game. This is just like one thing, but still, it's a kind of important thing. I'm just going to double back over here, I guess. Oh, now I remember the function of that side tunnel. Okay. Like, I could just walk out here, but like I said, there's just one little thing I need to pick up before we face the next boss, who's at the end of this tunnel. Like, before we get out of here, we're going to fight someone, so I just want to have the shotgun. But mushrooms. You know, let's phone a friend. So I'm using a new controller this time that hopefully won't see me stabbing everyone in the neck.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Yeah, I'm fine.
Peter. Snake.
Snake.
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
Of course not, I'm Snake.
Oh, that was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though. I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave.
See, everything Snake does, it's towards a great end.
Like a maze. There's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
Feeling a bit lethargic. Cold medicine's working, but not as well as it could be. Da da da.
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you? Not that either. Then what is it?
What is it?
Dark in here.
It's dark.
Dark?
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. You should have brought a flashlight with me. So what you're saying is it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight?
Yes.
Right. Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made...
Oh, shut up, you Ponzi English cunt.
What was that? Nothing. American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that...
Yeah, because you're a real rugged jungle man, Major Zero.
Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem.
I'm tired of talking to you now, and so is Snake. Let's go. I think Snake's eyes have adapted now. Yeah, I feel like I can see more, but that could just be the shadow effects on the water. Got a little side cavern here. Oh fuck. I'm running stamina. I need to quickly surface and eat something. These frogs I killed.
Pretty tasty.
Ooh, they get back a lot of stamina. Thank you, frogs. Da da da. I would be fucking terrified to swim through here. I don't care how bright it was. Wait, a ration? I just picked up a ration. Some dark fucking cave waters. How and why? So this is just a creepy dead end in the middle of the cave. They just made the assets for this one area of the cave to put a ration in it. Great. So yeah, like I was saying, they have systems that are only used for like one screen of the fucking game. Like, they have a system, or they have a subroutine for Snake's eyes adapting to the dark and being able to see his way through. Like, you can see things are incredibly more visible now. I just took a wee minute to phone my friend and stuff. Like, I can actually see my way around now. And they have subroutines for, like, just... Oh, those reflections are bad. They have subroutines for the tar and all this, and the helicopter being destroyed and there being one less helicopter later on. Like, they're fairly simple to code, but, like, studying game development as I've been doing, you know, something that you learn early on is to be efficient in your programming, and set yourself up to never have to do anything twice, you know. If you have to do something more than once, a lot of the time it's better to just set up something, a call that you can repeatedly use. It makes things neater and easier to reuse stuff. And it's just good practice, really. Okay, so we found our way back here. That's one chamber, so... What? What is this? Interesting. I don't remember this part. What? Oh, it is the torch. The shotgun isn't there. I guess it's in another part. But that's just about right, isn't it? As soon as I find the torch, we've already got this on lockdown. What does the torch go off? The torch is a weapon. I always forget that. We can just unequip that handgun that causes lethal damage. We don't need to be causing damage to anybody. We're friendly. Same goes for the survival knife, really. We'll just keep that. TNT isn't going to be useful in the coming boss fight. Smoke grenade, not really. Stun grenade, not really. Re-equip some of those things after we have the boss fight, but for now we're just losing too much stamina as we're trying to feel our way around. It's torch, there we go. Let's see if that helps us at all. Nope, pretty much because our eyes have adapted, it's not showing as much that we couldn't already see. But it'll be a help. I think there's a couple of specific uses. Like, I've never used it for anything, but I think it's useful against a couple of the bosses to be able to have a torch with you. Oh, so the fire button lights or unlights it. Cool. Alright, let's try and have a feel around for that shotgun then. I think the shotgun must be in the next area then. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the only reason I've been in this cave as long as I have, like, I know the route to just get out, but I couldn't remember the route to the shotgun, and I confused it with the route to the torch, so... Yeah, I spent like... Oh my god, I spent like 10 minutes in this fucking tunnel. I'll make this a longer episode, because I've not got any interesting commentary or anything in here. Because there's not really much to commentate on, you're just in the dark, and you've got these little animals walking around, and it's just... It's this, calming moment between bombastic boss fights. There we go, we got some medicine. Because we got a boss fight, and then we just got a quiet moment with no enemies whatsoever, except for a couple of crabs, which they're not a threat to you, they're fucking crabs. They just got a moment with no enemies whatsoever, and oh my god, I've come to another extra area, haven't I? I'm sorry, guys. I guess I don't know this fucking game as well as I thought I did. I would just be kicking myself if I was a serious speedrunner right now. But what? What? Yeah, okay. No. So used to the controls of the other games. Oh. That's the pull down there. Now I see. Night vision goggles? Oh fuck, why am I using anything else? There's a kerotan. You get a prize if you shoot all of them, but we haven't been doing that, so forget about it, it's fine. Should be able to find our way out now. So it drains a secondary blue stamina bar as we're swimming through stuff. So that's another entirely separate system that you've got to keep your stamina high for. The main thing stamina does is affect your health regeneration rate. If your stamina is high, you'll regenerate health more quickly. I am lost. I have played this game like 10 times. And even I am lost. I feel so sorry for whoever's playing this fucking thing for the first time. They're just trying to they're just having a good time, and all of a sudden they're dropped in here and you just throw the controller out the window because they have to stop playing for 3 days until they find a guide that tells them exactly where they need to step, because they're just so dark, and even when it's not dark, they're so lost. God, it's been like 20 minutes since I started recording and I've still not left this fucking tunnel. Alright, let's get our wits about us. Fuck. There we go. the camera is now pointing north. This will take us into the main area again. Duh. As I showed you at the start of the level, you just crawl through this place to get to the place. Fuck. Also, why do I even have the torch anymore? Like, instantly, like, okay. The fucking... The thing takes batteries. I'm pretty sure it's disposable batteries that the night vision goggles take up, but it's still night vision goggles, like... Also, I think they might solar recharge? Hang on. Anyway, yeah, now we can just see everything if we need to, but it's just it's here in this tunnel now. I'll equip them because there's only so much we can fuck up in our linear ass tunnel. Snake. Snake. I don't kill the snakes for no reason, I kill them because I'm going to eat them. Snakes are a lot of work trying to get out of this fucking tunnel, and he needs a bit of a lunch. Can't be eating frogs all day, he's got to get himself a proper good lunch. Okay, that's why I was confused, it's a different level, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I put the camera back to normal, we're going to the second area. And at the end of the second area, we'll have our fight scene with the guy. And this is where it's important to take the branch path so we can find the shotgun. Here we go. Just going to pop along here. Should be right here. There we go. We can crawl for here, but I don't remember what it does. Wasting too much time. Time actually passes, like it uses your console's clock. It doesn't use the clock of the game and their day-night cycle story to determine when your food becomes rotten. It uses the clock in your memory card or the console or whatever to determine how much time has passed and whether or not your food will become rotten and whether you can keep eating or not. Snow uniform. So there's lots of tactics you can do just by manipulating the game clock. In any speedrun of this game, the most efficient way of getting past one of the bosses is to just wait out the clock for him to just die, basically. Because he's in more peril than you are, and if you just, like, I'll talk about it when I get to it, but Hideo Kojima had this high-flown concept that he wants to have a boss that lasts like 2 weeks. I guess he meant in real time, because if you actually set your clock for 2 weeks, the guy will just, you'll win. Okay. So the only reason I went through there was to get the snow uniform, apparently. So we're going to go in a slightly lighter area, so I don't know what the camel grenade is. But the black works pretty well underwater, and we'll be doing a lot of underwater shooting for now anyway, so we'll just keep with that. Eat.
Hey, this works.
Russian glow cap. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, backpack. Equip. Shotgun. Anything else that needs equipped? I guess a grenade could work. We're going to try and take this guy out non-lethally. Stun grenades. Probably not. Grenades should do it. We're going to try and take this guy out non-lethally. I never use this guy's uniform, so there isn't really much point in taking him out non-lethally. Whenever you beat one of the Cobras, which is the 4 main villains before you get to the final gauntlet of people, when you take out one of the Cobras non-lethally, they'll give you one of their uniforms, is a general rule. So let's just enjoy the inputs of the pain. We? Oh. The pain. Sorry, I was just rearranging my seating there. I don't know, man. I had my arm broken like 3 times this week. Can't be that bad. Oh my god, he controls bees. He's bee kinetic. He's like that guy from Naruto. Alright. Did the game force me to re-equip the lethal gun so that I could think I'd be holding it in the cutscene? That's weird. Anyway, there's no point in using the silencer here because we'll just wear it down, and this guy knows we're here. So he's going to try all kinds of bee tricks at us, and we can sneak around the battle arena a little bit. There's a couple of platforms we can go on. He's in the main platform. We can't go over there and just punch him. Okay. He's trying to track us with the bees. Alright, so he's now made himself an armor of bees. This is what I need the shotgun for, because the shotgun just knocks it right off. Gives him a bit of a stun. Fuck, I tried to do the quick reload thing. So, the tranquilizer is a really good gun in a normal stealth encounter, but it's not so great when you're encountering a boss because it has a... Fuck. Ah! Oh, fuck. Yeah, he can make grenades out of bees. Well, specifically the bees carry regular grenades for him to his target. You can shoot the grenades being wielded by bees to make them explode near him, but it's a bit of a tricky thing. I don't want to get that advanced just yet. Anyway, yeah, each of the bosses has their own stamina bar, and taking that stamina bar means they will lose consciousness and we're taking them out non-lethally. He just threw a regular ass fucking grenade. It wasn't a bee grenade, it was just a grenade. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't remember him grenading at this part in the fight. I thought he only grenaded in the second part of the fight. Yeah, he can make a Tommy gun out of bees. That isn't a Tommy... Oh, it is a Tommy gun summoned by bees somehow. Doesn't knock that much health off though. Like, normal mode is so easy if you just know what you're doing, basically. There is a method to like quick reload to skip the reloading animation of the tranquilizer, which is a not quite automatic weapon, but it's just too tricky and causes you to sidestep a lot, and I just don't have the timing down quite yet. Ugh. He doesn't have full mastery of the bees, I would think, if he's like horribly swollen from bee stings. So he sends out this bullet bee. This is one of the villains that they just hold up as this ridiculous thing. Because he's like the most comical and maniacal of all the people that you fight in this game, basically. He's one of the ones that everyone remembers, like, what the fuck is this? The game can't quite set a consistent tone, that's kind of why people love it though. Like, I can't decide whether it wants to be camp or serious. But you just got to embrace that if you're playing it. I ain't sticking around for the pain. So yeah, I'm not using any advanced tactics. I'm not even knocking his grenades out there like I usually like to, just because this isn't particularly inciting, I guess. It's just a little thing. As long as you just shoot him with the shotgun to take away his armor, and then occasionally like do this. Fuck. Hang on. In a boss fight, certain kinds of ammunition will regenerate around the battle arena. Also, because I hit him mid-throwing animation, I've now disrupted his throw. You just gotta get the flinching frames in the right place, I guess. Boom. No, no bullet bees. No. Bullet bees are a bitch and I have to deal with. No. No. Fuck, now I have a bullet bee. That's one of the wounds you actually do want to cure in this game. There, I've extracted the bullet beast, so it will no longer continue to deal additional damage to me. Ah. Oh! Oh, it heals the wound super fast after that, and it still gave me the sound of the wound being healed, so... that could be a good way to grind out health levels in this game, actually just letting him use the bullet bee against you. Although this game isn't quite long enough that it's a really time efficient for you to just sit here and grind out health levels by getting hit. Anyway, yeah, we've taken him out non-lethally now, but even though he has been taken out non-lethally, him and all the other cobras will not let themselves be taken alive. He has a bomb on his person. Your friends are bees. This was inevitable, man. This is what was always going to become of it. It was always going to come to this. And they give a ghostly echo of their name when they die. Now I get out of this water, and out of this pile of bees, and out of this cave, and out of this blackface. So yeah, there was no need for me to go off on that big journey for the torch, because it's almost as efficient as just finding night vision goggles, and you don't need either of those because you can find the night vision goggles at another point in the game, I think. And you can certainly find the thermal goggles at another point in the game, and you don't need any of that really if you know what you're doing. But the shotgun was useful, and it was just the most direct route possible. Like, I could still pick it up during a speedrun, in fact I probably would. Anyway, so just make sure after you take out a boss non-lethally that you actually have a feel around for the uniform that I just picked up there. So now we've got his special uniform. Hornet stripe. If you press R1 now, it gives you a little 360 view of your guy, and it also gives you a bit of text describing what it does. The Pain's camo uniform wards off hornets, spiders, and leeches. Allows wearer to tame hornets. I never use this mechanic, but since I'm doing this and trying to do advanced tricks, I will attempt to show you this thing. So, there's nothing around that I can really use it with right now, but the basic theory is you gotta knock down a hornet's nest. The hornets will go attacking anyone nearby, but instead of attacking you, they will instead form a cloud around you and attack the people near you and just follow you around for a bit. I've never used it before, but I think I might have seen a runner use it once. I'm not a professional fucking speedrunner at all. Like, have you ever seen Hikaru MGS? I think it was Hikaru. If not, it was somebody managed to get this game down to like an hour and 7 minutes. My fastest time is about 2 hours and 10. So we've got a long way to go. This is just a transitionary cutscene. Mangoes? Huh. It gives me medicine as well as the fruit. Yeah, that's another part of survivalism. Like, some things will not only give you the effects of the fruit, but will also give you medicine and stuff for you to use. So that's helpful. Da 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 da. On we go, on our way. There's mines over there. But like I showed you earlier, the easy way past mines is just to crawl. If you're crawling, mines can't hurt you, and you instantly add them to your inventory, just like in real life. This is all just ammo I already have full, isn't it? Oh, is it in way too? Yeah! That's good, I was out of tranquilizers, and now I have tranquilizers, so... smooth sailing. Da da da. Come on. Let's just end this episode because I took out a boss. Alright. Huh. See, it was a bit death-defying because I think there's a bottomless pit down there for no reason. Alright, just gonna save it here. Bye bye everybody. Next time on Game Grumps. Taha!